Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta Crown of the Magister, where we are continuing our delve down into this big dungeon that we had to use our 2 beetle keys to get into. And having found a little bit of loot, we are now just kind of beginning to see a collection of enemies just, you know, rocking up to ruin our day. Fortunately, up here on this ledge, at the very least, we can't be charged into by the Spectral Minotaur, I think. So, what I'm hoping to possibly do is get one of us to stand right here and prevent anyone else from climbing up. That seems like a really good plan to me. And then the rest of us, we're just going to have to do as much as we can with ranged attacks and spells. Let's all gather up near the edge. Now, we do have our Turn Undead ready, which is going to be important. Why are these two hanging out on the same tile? Right, everyone come forward one. Now, this guy is probably going to be our opening target. Question is, with what? Magical piercing arrow? Probably. You know what we definitely could have done? Back on the set of 5 god statues, there was one with a longbow. And a +2 longbow would have hit the spot, you know? We do still have a heavy crossbow. But I'd rather have the +1 to my attack at the moment, I think. So, are we going to start off just with that? What other spells could we kick off with? We're not currently concentrating on anything. We could give Unsen haste to get 2 shots off. Though I worry that we might not be able to do 2 sneak attacks if we have to use Cunning Action Hide and doing lots of back and forth outside of vision cones. Flame Strike, Hold Monster, Insect Plague. An Insect Plague beneath us would not be bad. Especially if we could get it in the spot where they have to try and get up to us. What else? Contagion. Touch for sickness. Dominate person, Mind Twist. And our regular stuff over here. So yeah, I think opening with a sneak attack should be okay. They are surprised. At least some of them are. All of them are. That's good. And we are not seen. Skeletal Sorcerer, Unknown Creature. Now, we could get down to this Ghost Wolf and attack it with our melee attack a couple of times if we don't have any higher priority things to do with our spell casting. Guiding Bolt is radiant damage, which is fine because previously we had problems with necrotic damage. So I guess we could go for a little bit of that. We miss on a 15. That's a bad time. Ghost Wolf is surprised. You're surprised. Jaina is up. What does Jaina want to do? Probably cast haste on Gulrick, I think. Probably should have done it before the old initiative, but never mind. Skeletal Knight and then Bjorn. Bjorn. I think an insect plague... They're going to have to go for this crate if they want to get up to us, I think. So, does it do necrotic damage? That's a great question. Piercing damage. So if we stick it... I'd love to stick it one tile further along. I don't know if it's just because we can't see the tile beneath us as clearly. Yeah, that looks good to me. And we're now concentrating on that. And we're going to push back and force them to attempt to come through this space, I think. Ghost Wolf cannot move at all. Because it was surprised, it's going to be in there twice, which is great. And we even have advantage on them still, which is wonderful. So we'll take our shot. There's 25 magical piercing damage. That is incredibly good rolls. 46636. You'll love to see it. We're still hidden as well. But I'm going to push up against this wall just for full cover from that direction. Skeletal Sorcerer back here is probably going to be our biggest problem just because of their ranged capabilities. Oh, that's a bad time.
What went wrong there?
Well, our strength is still quite high. And we are hasted, so our AC is very high. I'm tempted to just shove them off, and that way they should take the piercing damage again soon, I think. So that's good. I possibly should have hit them a couple of times before that, but that comes with the added problem of not being able to... If we miss either of our attacks and then try and shove, we might miss that shove, whereas this gives us 3 attempts at doing the shoving part. We can't ready an action. Can I get my other full main action now? Because if I can't, that's really annoying. Is this box in the spell? I don't think it is it? It definitely is. Alright, we are going to... Are we going to hit him again? Are we going to hit him again? I suppose we are. Right.
Okay.
I regret taking 40 odd damage from being over there, but it is what it is. Ghost Wolf takes a bunch of damage. This guy takes a bunch of damage. Right, there is a bunch of enemies down there now. Maybe like a 4th level shatter, although we can't see down there right now. Cast spell, shatter, 4th level. We need to be right on the edge if we're going to get down there. It might still be impossible just because of the nature of the other spells that are going on. No, but we can hit these 3. 21, 10, 5. Not ideal, but, you know, it is what it is. Skeletal Knight, where are you? You are not currently my problem. Right, what do we want to do? We're still concentrating on our spell. But you know what we don't have to concentrate on is spiritual weapon, although everything down here is blinded, so I don't know if we'll be able to see with our attacks awfully well. So in that case, let's go after a second level guiding bolt on the sorcerer over there.
Well done.
Alright, that's a good start. Push back a bit. Ghost Wolf. I guess they can't climb, which is incredibly beneficial for us. Can we cunning action hide? Who can see us? The wolf can, apparently. Maybe they have, like, a sense of smell that they can smell us with. If we come back this far, we can hide. Now, I'm going to assume we can't shoot them. We can hit the Minotaur, though. So why wouldn't I? And there's a bunch of really bad rolls. Swings and roundabouts. A crit with Chill Touch is not the worst thing in the history of the world. But amazingly, we failed to keep concentration, which is terrible. And how many turns is it until Bjorn's back up again? Quite a few. And we're not going to have another spell slot of that level to do that with, which is a bad time. Fire on you isn't good. Let's do fire over here. Not strong. Not really sure what I want to do about all of this, if I'm honest. Let's quaff this for a tiny bit of help to ourselves. Great climbing action. Attack of opportunity. Yes, you might stun it. Bad times. Evade that. We succeed. We only take 64 necrotic damage. Are you joking? We don't have Thunderwave anymore. Do we have a scroll of Thunderwave? I wonder if daylight would be a problem for these folks. Magical summoning removes darkness area of effect. Probably not, right? I might have regretted just getting so close to these folks, as I've just done. Let's go Shocking Grasp. We miss. I'm so mad that we lost concentration on our spell. Alright, well, since we're not concentrating on that, how about we try and concentrate on this? That is a good start. Ghost Wolves cannot climb, clearly. And none of us are down currently, which is also really good news. The Skeletal Sorcerer is my biggest gripe at the moment. But we can hide. Can we hit them? Yes. Oh, massive. They cast slowed. 2 of us fail. This guy's up on his feet again.
What went wrong there?
Right, we're still hasted. I don't know how much HP this guy has, but I think... Oh, if we hit them, they're going to retaliate against us. I wonder. If I stood here, could I shove you onto them? Could I shove you onto them? Apparently it doesn't work that way. If I stand here, can I hit them? No. Alright then. Let's put ourselves 1, 2, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's put ourselves like here. And we can't ready an action, unfortunately. Wolves are being lame. You're banished. Jaina is up. Who's nearly dead? Bjorn? Bjorn, you're getting 45 temporary HP.
I owe you.
And we will also push back a bit. Your Lethal Knight is not going to get an attack in, which is great news. Right, we are concentrating on a spell. So whatever else we do needs to not be concentration. I think this will be adequate.
Evil. Light at last.
Ghost Wolves are wolfy. I would love to see that sorcerer dead. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to sneak attack them. We can attack this knight easily enough, though. So I'm going to move around to here. Oh, we're slowed, so that's really annoying. So no bonus action to cunning action dash away, or disengage rather. We failed to save against slow. They chill touch us again. This one is joining the party. That is a bad time. Evade that. That still hurt quite a lot. At least we dodge that one. I would like to kill this guy with ranged attacks, because then we might not have to take the retaliate damage from them. We're just not the best range attackers in the history of the world.
A little light is always welcome.
Well, we now have advantage on our attack, so we'll take our bonus action attack. We still missed! Wolf and Wolf. Spectral Minotaur. What do we want to spend our action on? We have anything that's going to be really good against the guys around us? I wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. I can get to there. That's not really what I was hoping for. Or a mind twist. But we can do these two, and they're kind of our biggest problem right now. One saves, the other doesn't. They are incapacitated, which is great. Skeletal Knight misses. Round 2 misses again. Right, Bjorn. Bjorn. we're going to get away from that unknown creature. And I think just a 3rd level guiding bolt into this guy.
Well struck.
Solid hit. Ghost Wolf can't climb. Unsen. There's no way we can hide here, is there? I would just love for this guy to be dead. But we'll sneak attack this one with advantage. Man, terrible, terrible rolls. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's rough. Still slowed. We've just saved against it, though. They miss with a chill touch, which is lovely. They are still incapacitated. Is that auto crits? No, it's just no actions, reactions, bonus actions. Right, I'm going to try and kill them and hope they don't get retaliation when they're dead. It's not going well. Alright, they did retaliate, but they are also dead now. Wolf, Wolf, Minotaur. I kind of forgot that after we do all this, we still have to kill the Minotaur. It's going to be problematic. Let's go with a chill touch on the skeleton.
That's battle.
They resist it, but they are chilled, which is an odd combination. Amazing misses on a 21. This guy has 20 HP left. Let's just stay with cantrips for a hot minute. 7 radiant damage. Wolf, Wolf. Unsen gets to sneak attack here.
Another victory.
Very, very good. We're going to come over to here, where we can then cunning action hide. So we can sneak attack the rest as they come along. Such a strange choice for them to just be mainlining chill touch of all things. Right. Let's go for a 1st level guiding bolt just down here. They cast shield. We would have hit, but not with what we've got. We will push back far. I would love to just kind of be spamming the wolves with regular attacks as well, but the angle is not great for it. They've already shielded, but we can still see if we can't make a hit. Magic Missile would not work because
I swear
the shield spell makes you immune to Magic Missile. I take it we can't see these two. We can't. You're out of range for that. So we're going to do nothing right now, I think. So let's ready attack cantrip, just on the off chance. Now, Unsen, our sneaky weapon. We are hidden. We are sneak attacking that guy. They are dead. Which is lovely. Right, now we have to deal with these wolves. Just how? I'm not super sure. Honestly, with 3 attacks, I'm just going to start smashing.
A modest success.
They save on that one. They fail on that one. They are now stunned. We have no movement speed left though, so we will attack here again. Stunned wolf goes. Still stunned. You're there. Now we have a chance to look over these guys and just do whatever is available to us. Let's attack with advantage while we can. 13 damage. Solid. Bjorn. You are not healthy. How many turns do we have left on this? That's temporary HP. How long have we got on this? Five rounds, okay. Then we can continue to try and take these guys out. Solid. We knew this was coming. That's a bad time. There goes Relentless Endurance. We are going to go after the stronger one, I think. Yeah, because the other one is still stunned. That is terrible. Double deuces. Right. You're stunned, right? Yes. So go after the not stunned one.
Nice move.
Now also stunned, which is incredible for us. They'll die to a cantrip from someone. And it shouldn't be too long till we get done with the rest. Tell you what, we're a first level magic missile. Do we see your actual health? No, but it must be like tiny, right? Good. Bjorn. This guy is stunned, so disadvantage on dex saves, I think. Stunned. Back to Unsen. Unsen has sneak attack advantage. Alright, so the big guy is going to come back just here. We can stand on this wall, which is a very tempting proposition, I think. Cunning action, dash. So we want to get in the best spot we can. Heal up in whatever ways we have available to us, including lay on hands. We'll save 2 HP for emergencies. And anything else we want to do? I think I'm just gonna... We'll put Weight of Justice on. That'll stay around for a bit, I think. Jaina can use a spell shield. Bjorn is the most hurt, even though he still has some temporary HP left. We'll do that. And I can't get up onto that ledge from here, but next turn I'm sure we can. Although we have really good athletics, so because of our Boots of Elvenkind, we might be able to do that of our own accord. Turn Undead, Strike of Chaos. We never even needed to use it. Let's get down. Then dash over to this bench, I guess. Try and get up this ledge. End turn. Unsen, we can just ready ranged attack if anything comes along. We're going to stay here, I think. We put ourselves kind of here. Like, yeah, somewhere like this. It's going to be tricky. We can ready a melee attack. We've used both of our special powers. We dash. We can get up on the wall. I can still hear the Spectral Minotaur snorts, even though it's not even on this plane of existence. Right, we're going to get up here ourselves. What is this?
It seems effortless.
Lethargic. Okay, haste has finished. That is great to know. But we're not going to end our concentration yet. We will ready a ranged attack. You're lethargic. That's now passed. You're doing that. We are going to ready... All of our cantrips are bad for this. Is there any spell that we would benefit from casting up here? Maybe tentacles? They'd have to... They're so big they'd have to pass through it. Let's do that. Then Bjorn. Is it time to drop our concentration? Because these two are going to get another turn. I think so. Oh man, he's really in it. I thought he was further back. Alright, cast spell. Second level one of those over there.
Next time.
Big miss. Unsen. Sneak attack. Advantage. 30 damage. I'm going to stand here. Cunning action, hide. Golrook. We are going to stand here and ready the melee attack.
I don't believe it.
Third level. I'll go first level smite for this one. They are stunned. Incredible. Right. What are we going to do best here? Honestly, it looks like even just cantrips now. Not fire. Alright, no, magic missile then. Given its resistance to fire and necrotic damage, which is firebolt and chill touch, that wouldn't go well for us. Let's do just one of these. We have advantage, which is lovely. Alright, it's going well. We don't even need to be doing ranged damage anymore. We can join the party on the melee attacks. Massive hits. And then 2 more of these.
Good.
If we smite here, they might be done. Or, you know, we could miss, but they're stunned, so, you know. No big deal. Honestly, even though they have fire resistance, just firebolt them. Because between the rest of us, I think we'll be fine. Most I've used cantrips in ages. Alright, they're done. Jaina, you can stop concentrating on that. We get a bunch of knowledge. And we can pick through all of these belongings. Scroll of Blindness and some arrows and loot. Remarkable arrows. Nice to get those back.
Clearly, you have trained well.
See what else these two have. That is a regular longbow, it seems. Boots of Springing and Striding we've seen before, hence why we know what they are. But we'll grab all of this. And then there were the various corpses around. We did that one up top, didn't we? Yes. So there's this corpse here. A square ring, a short sword, and a light crossbow. Interesting. Do we have any paladin spell slots left? We do. This is probably just a +1 arrow. Oh, and some other stuff. Leather armor, scroll of bane, some kind of poison. There's a ledge there. There's a corpse here. I'm really hoping we don't suddenly find ourselves in another fight just as we're exploring this place. Another circlet of blasting. Anything just behind here? No. Alright, so we've got another place we can go that way. But what I think I really want... Library, unknown content. Did I never go through this bookshelf? How did I miss that? Or did I die and then forget to do it again? That was it. Give me all of those. And I just want a fireplace now. I know we've seen a bunch of them on our way through. There's one right here. Good. Right, we have one spell slot left. So, identify magic, detect magic. Let's see if any of the other stuff that we have gathered is mysteriously magical. We have our +1 arrows. It's a bunch of scrolls. More scrolls than I even have paid attention to. There is a square ring. Give that to Jaina to identify in a second. Magnificent longsword. We'll let her just double check that, see if there's anything else about it that we don't know. Weird key. Nothing else. Jaina, you picked up anything out of the ordinary? Doesn't look like it. And nothing new or interesting there either. So, let's identify this. Item has been identified. Unity. Oh, okay. Are these things way more interesting than I was giving them credit for? Are these like real magic weapons? This enchanted longsword was forged by the Priestess of Arran to fight constructs and elementals. On construct, +3/6 damage, requires attunement. On elemental, +3d6 damage. Magical, attunement, slashing, melee, versatile. Well, Unsen is getting that, I think. So we can equip it. We just need to attune to it later. Because it's +2 attack, and this is just +2 attack. 1d8 +2 piercing. This is 1d8 +2 damage. This is 1d8 +2. But hey, it's fine. Because we now have +11 to hit, whereas this was also +11 to hit. I don't know what's going on. Our strength is higher than our dex. This is +7 damage. This is +7 damage. I'm very confused, but I'm sure it's fine. There was also a ring. Identify that for me. Ring of Dark Vision. Well, that is something we do not need. See, normally in dim light and in darkness as if better. Yep, so now we'll take a long rest. Recuperate after all the excitement. Hope that we are not interrupted whilst camping in a dungeon. And then we need to attune. I don't think we need to be attuned to this chime of opening anymore. If we really, really need it, we can come to it. But there's Unity. I wonder what those other ones were, man. Now I need to... I really wish I had taken that longbow and could find out what that was all about. Nothing here to worry about. Let's just double check all of our spells, see that we're happy with them. Yeah, pretty much. Jaina, what have you got going on? Not very many people down here, is there? But we don't really have that many other damage spells, so much of a muchness, really. Anything we're never casting here? I don't think I'm ever going to cast Contagion. It's Touch, which is, like, way too risky. So is there something else I would rather have? Mass Cure Wounds. 3d8 healing plus ability bonus. Heals up to 6 creatures. Sure. Alright, well, we're safe and alive for now. Join me next time where we will keep delving through this dungeon. But for now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.